Have you ever noticed how some gardeners always seem to get everything just right? Planting at the perfect moment, harvesting at exactly the right time, and achieving results that look almost effortless? It might seem like luck, but it isn't. It comes down to timing, and May is one of the most important moments in the entire gardening season. The soil has warmed up, the danger of frost is nearly gone, and plants finally have the environment they've been waiting for. But here's what many people overlook. Plant the wrong crops in May, and you fall behind. Plant the right ones, and your garden takes off. Today we'll go through 7 seeds you should definitely plant in May if you want faster development, stronger plants, and a far more productive harvest. These aren't random picks, these are crops that perform best when planted right now. Let's get started. 1. Pumpkins. Pumpkins are a crop that requires patience, space, and time, and May is when that process should begin. They depend heavily on warmth. Pumpkin seeds need consistently warm soil to sprout successfully. If planted too early, in cool or wet conditions, they often remain dormant or fail to grow at all. But by May, the soil has absorbed enough heat to create ideal conditions. Once they start growing, they don't rush, but they continue steadily. At first, the seedlings seem small and modest, but very quickly they begin to spread. Long vines stretch outward across the ground, sometimes covering a surprisingly large area. Their wide leaves create dense coverage, forming a natural layer over the soil. That's why space matters so much. Pumpkins aren't compact plants. They need room to expand and develop fully. When given enough space, they form a thick green canopy that helps retain moisture in the soil and reduces weed growth. As the plant matures, large golden flowers begin to appear. These flowers don't last long, but they are essential. Each one has the potential to turn into a pumpkin, if pollination occurs. Bees play a crucial role here, transferring pollen from one flower to another and making fruit development possible. Then comes the transformation. Small fruits begin to form at the base of the flowers. At first, they're barely noticeable, but over time, they steadily grow, becoming larger, heavier, and more defined with each passing day. Pumpkins are a lesson in patience. Unlike fast-producing crops such as beans or zucchini, they take their time. Instead of many small harvests, they focus on developing a few large, impressive fruits. As summer moves toward autumn, their color deepens, shifting from green to rich orange tones. Caring for pumpkins is simple, but consistency is important. They need regular watering, especially while fruits are developing, and benefit from fertile, nutrient-rich soil. If vines spread too densely, you can gently guide them to keep growth manageable. But pumpkins offer more than just a harvest. They create anticipation. From a small seed planted in warm May, soil grows something bold, seasonal, and deeply satisfying, a crop that reflects the rhythm of time and change in the garden. Plant them in May, and you begin a slow but rewarding journey that leads to one of the most iconic harvests of the season. 2. Parsley may not always stand out, but it is one of the most useful and reliable plants you can grow, and May is the ideal time to plant it. Unlike many fast-growing crops, parsley starts slowly. Its seeds take time to germinate, sometimes requiring several weeks before you see any growth. If planted too early, in cold soil, this process becomes even slower and less consistent. But in May, conditions are much more balanced. The soil is warm enough to support germination, yet still mild enough to encourage steady development. With a bit of patience, delicate green shoots begin to appear, gradually forming into thick, leafy plants. Once established, parsley becomes very dependable. It grows into dense clusters of rich green leaves, adding freshness and color to your garden. Unlike some herbs that fade quickly, parsley continues producing over a long period, giving you a steady supply whenever you need it. Regular harvesting actually helps it grow better. The more you cut, the more it produces, sending out new stems and maintaining a full, bushy shape. This makes it perfect for ongoing use in the kitchen, whether for garnishes or everyday cooking. But parsley does more than provide food. It also supports your garden's ecosystem. If allowed to flower, it produces small blooms that attract beneficial insects like hoverflies and predatory wasps. These insects help control pests naturally, creating a healthier balance in your garden. Parsley is also quite adaptable. It tolerates cooler temperatures better than many herbs, grows well in partial shade, and can thrive in both garden beds and containers. With regular watering and occasional feeding, it continues producing for months. There's something quietly dependable about parsley. It doesn't dominate the garden like taller crops, and it doesn't produce dramatic harvests. Instead, it offers something consistent, a reliable source of fresh flavor that enhances everyday meals. Plant it in May, and it becomes a steady, long-lasting part of your garden, simple, reliable, and always productive. 3. Cucumbers. Cucumbers are one of the most rewarding crops you can plant in May. And proper timing makes the difference between weak growth and a strong, highly productive harvest. These plants truly depend on warmth. It's not just a preference, cucumbers need warm soil to grow successfully. If you plant them too early while the ground is still cool and damp, the seeds often remain inactive for long periods. In some cases, they may even rot before sprouting. But by May, the soil has absorbed enough heat to provide ideal growing conditions. That's when cucumbers begin to thrive. In warm soil, their seeds sprout quickly and evenly. Within just a few days, you'll notice strong green seedlings pushing through the surface, growing with noticeable energy. Once they begin, there's no delay. They develop rapidly. And that fast growth is one of their biggest advantages. Cucumbers are vigorous plants that can quickly turn from small sprouts into long, spreading vines. What makes them especially efficient is their natural ability to climb. Using thin tendrils, they attach themselves to nearby supports and grow upward with ease. Provide a trellis, mesh, or any vertical structure, and they will take advantage of it immediately. Growing cucumbers vertically offers several key benefits. It saves space, allowing you to grow more plants in a smaller area. It also improves airflow, which helps reduce the risk of disease, especially fungal problems that often occur when plants sprawl on the ground. And finally, it makes harvesting much easier. Instead of digging through tangled vines, you'll see the fruit hanging cleanly and clearly, ready to pick at the right time. Another major advantage of cucumbers is their productivity. They don't produce just once, they keep producing. After flowering begins, the plant enters a continuous cycle. New flowers form regularly, followed by fresh fruit. The more often you harvest, the more the plant continues to produce. What begins as a few plants can quickly become a steady, ongoing supply throughout the summer. To keep cucumbers performing well, consistency is essential. They need evenly moist soil, not too dry and not overly wet. Regular watering helps produce smooth, well-shaped fruits and prevents bitterness. Combined with warmth and proper support, this allows the plant to reach its full potential. Plant them in May when conditions are ideal, and they will reward you with fast growth, strong vines, and continuous harvests all season long. 4. Corn is a crop that depends on warmth, and when planted at the right time, it becomes one of the most impressive plants in the garden. May is when everything comes together. Corn needs consistently warm soil to germinate properly. If planted too early, while the ground is still cool, seeds may remain dormant for a long time or sprout unevenly. This leads to weak plants that struggle to develop fully. But when planted in May, conditions are finally favorable. The soil is warm, the days are longer, and sunlight is more reliable. Under these circumstances, corn germinates evenly and begins growing with strength. And once it starts, it grows quickly. Corn develops vertically at an impressive rate. In a short time, small shoots transform into tall, sturdy stalks that give structure to the garden. Their height creates natural shade, while their strong form adds a sense of order and presence. However, corn has a unique characteristic that makes it different from many other crops. It relies on wind for pollination. Each plant produces tassels at the top and silks along the developing ears. For kernels to form properly, pollen must fall from the tassels onto the silks. This process works best when plants are close together. That's why corn should be planted in blocks rather than long, single rows. When grouped in blocks, pollen can move more efficiently between plants, leading to better pollination and fuller ears. Poor spacing often results in uneven or incomplete kernel development. As corn continues to grow, it becomes visually striking. Tall green stalks sway gently in the breeze, their leaves rustling softly. Tassels release pollen from above while ears begin forming along the sides. It's a plant that adds both productivity and atmosphere to the garden. To grow successfully, corn needs full sunlight, regular watering, and enough space for proper airflow and root expansion. When these conditions are met, it grows vigorously and produces well-filled, satisfying ears. Once again, timing is critical. Plant too early and cold soil slows everything down. Plant in May, and corn grows quickly, pollinates effectively, and becomes a strong, productive, and visually impressive part of your garden. 5. Carrots. Carrots might seem like a basic crop, but when planted at the right time, especially in May, they show just how dependable and rewarding they can be. The key lies below the surface. Carrot seeds are tiny and sensitive, reacting strongly to both soil temperature and moisture levels. If sown too early when the soil is still cold and uneven, they tend to sprout slowly and irregularly. You might notice patchy rows, uneven spacing, and inconsistent growth that continues throughout the season. But by May, the soil begins to change. It warms gradually and becomes more stable, creating the ideal conditions for germination. Instead of uncertainty, you start to see uniform rows of delicate green shoots appearing together, clear evidence that the plants are off to a strong start. And that strong beginning matters. Because carrots develop underground, everything depends on the condition of the soil. They need it to be loose, deep, and well prepared, so their roots can grow without resistance. If the soil is compacted, heavy, or full of debris, the roots may twist, split, or remain underdeveloped. But when the soil is properly prepared, something impressive happens. The roots grow straight, smooth, and evenly shaped, just as you would hope. Planting in May also gives carrots valuable time to establish themselves before the intense heat of summer arrives. This early development helps them build strong roots in milder conditions, making them more resilient later in the season. Once they are established, carrots require very little attention. They don't need constant care, just consistent moisture to prevent the roots from becoming tough or bitter. Occasional thinning is also necessary, allowing each plant enough space to grow properly and reach its full size. And then comes the most rewarding part. Harvest. Pulling a carrot from the ground is a simple but deeply satisfying moment. What was hidden beneath the soil suddenly appears bright, fresh, and full of life. Each carrot feels like a small discovery, the result of patience and steady care. Plant them in May, and you create the foundation for a smooth growing season and a harvest that is both enjoyable and delicious. 6. Zucchini. If any plant represents abundance in the garden, it's zucchini, and May is when it truly thrives. Zucchini performs best in warm, stable conditions. When planted in cold soil, growth slows down, roots struggle to develop, and the plant never reaches its full potential. But when planted in May, everything shifts. The soil is warm, the days are longer, and the plant can grow quickly and confidently. Right from the start, zucchini shows its strength. The seeds germinate rapidly in warm soil, often sprouting within just a few days. Soon after, the plant begins expanding at an impressive rate. Large, broad leaves develop, spreading outward and forming a dense canopy over the soil. This canopy does more than just create a lush appearance. It plays a key role in the plant's success. The wide leaves shade the soil, helping to retain moisture and reduce evaporation. They also block sunlight from reaching weeds, limiting their growth. In doing so, zucchini creates a small, stable environment, a microclimate that supports steady development and reduces competition. As the plant matures, it produces its distinctive flowers. Large, bright yellow blooms open wide, attracting pollinators and marking the beginning of fruit production. These flowers are not just decorative, they are essential. Once pollinated, they quickly begin to develop into fruit. And from that point on, zucchini grows fast. Very fast. The fruits can increase in size dramatically in just a day or two. Because of this, regular harvesting becomes important. If left too long, zucchini can grow too large and lose some of its tenderness. But frequent harvesting has another benefit. It encourages the plant to produce even more. Zucchini responds to attention. The more you harvest, the more it directs its energy into producing new flowers and fruits. A single healthy plant can provide a continuous supply, often producing more than expected, enough for fresh use, storage, or sharing. Despite its high productivity, zucchini is easy to grow. It needs warmth, consistent watering, and enough space to expand. With these basic conditions, it becomes one of the most reliable and rewarding crops in the garden. Plant it too early and cold soil limits its potential. Plant it in May, and it becomes a fast-growing, highly productive plant that continues to provide day after day throughout the season. 7. Beans. Beans are one of the most reliable and satisfying crops you can grow, and when planted in May, they truly perform at their best. Timing plays a bigger role than many expect. Beans are very sensitive to cold soil. If you sow them too early, while the ground is still cool and unstable, the seeds often struggle to develop. Germination may be slow, uneven, or unsuccessful. In cold, damp conditions, seeds can even decay before they have a chance to sprout. But by May, everything changes. The soil reaches a stable warmth that creates the perfect environment for growth. And that's when beans begin to flourish. In warm conditions, bean seeds sprout quickly and consistently. Within just a few days, strong seedlings emerge, growing upward with steady momentum. From that point forward, their development feels smooth and almost effortless. There are two main types of beans, each offering a slightly different growing experience. Bush beans are compact and fast maturing. They remain low to the ground and produce their crop within a short period, giving you a large harvest all at once. This makes them ideal for fresh use, preserving, or freezing. Pole beans, in contrast, are natural climbers. With support such as poles, trellises, or netting, they grow upward rapidly. Instead of producing all at once, they provide a continuous harvest over an extended period. As long as you keep picking, they continue to produce. Both types benefit greatly from May planting, when the conditions support strong establishment and steady growth. But beans offer more than just a harvest. They improve the soil itself. Beans are part of a group of plants capable of fixing nitrogen. Through a natural relationship with soil bacteria, they take nitrogen from the air and convert it into a form that enriches the soil. This process naturally improves fertility without the need for additional fertilizers. So while you're harvesting fresh beans, you're also strengthening your garden for future planting. In terms of care, beans are simple and undemanding. They need sunlight, moderate watering, and, especially for climbing varieties, a structure for support. Beyond that, they require very little attention, yet they provide a lot in return. Quick growth, dependable yields, improved soil health, and minimal effort. Few crops offer such a balanced combination. Plant them in May, and they will reward you with both abundant harvests and healthier soil for the seasons ahead. 8. Sunflowers. Sunflowers are often grown for their beauty, but their role in the garden goes far beyond appearance, and May is when their growth truly begins. Sunflowers thrive in warm soil, and like many summer plants, they respond quickly when conditions are favorable. If planted too early, they may struggle to establish. But in May, with warmer temperatures and longer days, they germinate quickly and grow with strength. From the very start, they show resilience. Seedlings emerge strong and upright, and before long they begin their rapid upward growth. Sunflowers are known for their height, and under the right conditions, they can become some of the tallest plants in the garden, adding both structure and visual impact. Their thick stems provide support, while their large leaves efficiently capture sunlight, driving steady and vigorous growth. But their real value becomes clear as they mature. Their large blooms attract life. Bees are drawn first, followed by butterflies and other beneficial insects. This increased activity helps improve pollination throughout the garden, benefiting nearby crops as well. Vegetables and fruits grown nearby often produce better yields when pollinators are abundant. In this way, sunflowers quietly support the entire garden ecosystem. Some varieties offer an additional benefit: edible seeds. As the flowers mature, they form seed heads filled with nutritious kernels. These can be harvested, saved for future planting, or left for birds, adding even more life to your garden. Despite their size and impact, sunflowers are easy to grow. They handle heat well, adapt to different soil types, and require very little care once established. With sunlight and occasional watering, they continue growing steadily, reaching higher each day. By mid to late summer, they reach their peak. Tall stems topped with bright golden flowers stand above the rest of the garden, catching the light and drawing attention. They don't just occupy space, they shape it. Plant them in May, and you do more than grow flowers. You add height, attract beneficial life, strengthen your garden ecosystem, and turn your space into something vibrant, dynamic, and full of energy.